Hello and welcome back to another video. Today going to be taking a look at the Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown trailer that just came out this afternoon, 2 PM, so this is turned around and going out as fast as possible. So I'll go over a few things whilst it's playing, and then I'll cut in some images, sort of zoomed in bits and other details and things I've picked up during the trailer. So obviously right at the beginning you see the Range Rover and the Aston, so two new cars we didn't previously know were coming to the game. You also see the box of keys, and then the casino element of the trailer. So those are kind of the three main things, the two new vehicles, the casino and the keys. But we will go into more detail, taking a look at the cars, some of the keys and details, and other things I've picked up from the trailer. But yeah, there may be some other things I've missed, so do let me know if there's anything you see that I haven't mentioned. But yeah, let's get into some of the details. Okay, so what are some of the details that have been spotted in here, and cars and things? So first of all, obviously we start with the Range Rover Sport SVR and Aston Martin DB11, which were not cars previously spotted in the licensing or anywhere else in the previous trailer. The other thing we noticed straight away about the cars is their left-hand drive. Whether that gives away anything about location, we don't really know, because a lot of the majority of countries are left-hand drive cars driving on the right. So yeah, the cars are left-hand drive. Then obviously we notice the large box of keys. So you've probably picked out the main ones that were shown there, but there was a Bentley one in the corner quite early on that kind of disappears out of shot quite quickly. I've watched the trailer back several times, slowed down to try and see some other details that were missed. So yeah, there's Bentley, Mercedes, Bugatti, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Audi and Lamborghini spotted in there. So several things that weren't spotted in the previous trailer. Obviously we already knew about Ferrari and some Lamborghinis, although I did spot the Lamborghini key in the box is a modern day Lamborghini key. So obviously in the previous trailer we only saw the Diablo, so this kind of confirms there will be some new Lamborghinis in there. But yeah, also Audi, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Bugatti, Mercedes and Bentley spotted. Some of the keys did duplicate. There was a second Lamborghini one at the bottom, and I couldn't quite tell what some of the ones cut off at the top were. So if anybody knows their car keys better than me, let me know what those ones are. But yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from those. Then we move on to the underground garage sort of car park where the vehicles are, well, they set off, if you like, to head to the casino, I guess is where they're going, well, which we'll get to later. But the first thing you might pick up right in the background, in the corner, is in fact an electric charging port, so kind of confirms we'll have at least, well, probably a few electric cars, which obviously hadn't been spotted anything electric in the previous trailer, so that's new. And yeah, the numbers in the garage, the highest number I think we see is 32, so are we getting a 32 car garage? Possibly. Another thing I spotted, which probably isn't anything, is the number plates on the cars. So one of them's O222N on the Aston, so I don't know, is that the 2nd of November 2022? Does that mean anything? Or, I mean, it's probably just random, let's be honest, because the A114E doesn't mean anything to me. So it's probably just random, but could they mean something? I don't really know. Obviously there was a date given at the end of the video, but I don't think that's release date. We'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, so the number plates, I don't think they give away where the game is set either, because they're just the Solar Crown symbol and some numbers and letters, unless that format of letters and numbers is a particular country. I don't know. Then obviously we move on to some of the stuff about the casino, some chips and somebody throwing a car key into those chips. So obviously that kind of confirms a casino of some sort will be returning. Whether it'll be DLC like the previous game, we don't know. And yeah, they throw the key into the chip, so can you bet your car at the casino? Possibly an online thing maybe against other people? I don't know. Would they let you risk your cars like that? Could be kind of fun though. Yeah, and then obviously at the end we see the cars speed out of the garage into the daylight, and we still don't really know a location. So at least we've got cars in motion, but it is just in a garage. We don't see anything about location or anything, but got a couple more cars and we see them in motion, which is nice. Then on the final screen at the end, it does kind of, it says PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch and some other things. So I don't know if that's just platforms that Nacon make games for, or if this game's going to be available for all of those. I'm assuming they wouldn't put it there if it wasn't. So yeah, this might be available for current generation consoles as well as next generation consoles, which is a little bit odd because by the time it comes out, we'll have kind of moved to the next generation, because it probably is going to be a while. So yeah, it does say July 2021 at the end of the trailer, which potentially could be a release date, but normally games wouldn't release in the summer like that. They would kind of release October, November in time for Christmas and stuff, so I wouldn't have thought it would be then. It seems too soon as well. I can't imagine the game being finished by July, and I'd rather they took their time and finished and rushed it out for them. But yeah, I don't think that is a release date, because it doesn't say release date, it says next installment or something, so that probably is just giving us a heads up to when we'll get some more information and possibly see another trailer. But yeah, that is all I've kind of picked up from that. Obviously the 2 new cars, as well as the keys, which kind of confirm a couple more vehicles possibly, and a few more brands that we haven't previously seen. So yeah, quite interesting to see a few more cars that will potentially be in the game, as well as some of the other details in the trailer. It's amazing how much they can cram into a 1-minute trailer, sort of things hidden in the background, and I'm sure I haven't picked up on everything, so do let me know if there's anything I've missed. But yeah, I am very excited for this game, obviously, as you can see, putting out this video straight after the trailer, well, as soon as I could. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and look forward to hearing more the date given at the end of the trailer there. But that is going to be all for this video, taking a first look at this brand new trailer. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.